Morning, Prime Minister. Is it the newspapers?
Yes. They all say that since my administration came into office, nothing has changed.
You must be very proud.
No, that's not meant as a compliment, Bernard. I read all 10 of this morning's London newspapers. There's not a good word about me in 9 of them.
But the 10th is better.
10th is worse, doesn't mention me at all.
What have they got against you this morning?
Well, basically they all say the same thing. That I'm a windbag.
Good heavens.
Yes. Extraordinary, isn't it? They say that my administration's all rhetoric, that I talk and talk, but nothing ever gets done. Simply isn't true. There are many reforms in the pipeline, great new change of direction, great new schemes of development, a whole new philosophy of government, profound change in the whole social fabric and geopolitical climate of this country.
So what is actually happening?
Nothing yet, obviously.
Oh, that'll be Sir Humphrey.
Let us send him in.
Send Sir Humphrey in. I suppose the origin of this criticism is this rumour about another big scandal in the city.
How did you guess? Oh, Humphrey, I've decided to respond to all this criticism about a scandal in the city. The press is demanding action.
What are you proposing to do?
I shall appoint someone.
And when did you take this momentous decision?
Today, when I read the papers.
But when did you first think of it?
Today, when I read the papers.
And for how long, may I ask, did you weigh the pros and cons of this decision?
Not long. I decided to be decisive.
Prime Minister, if I may say, I think you worry too much about what the papers say.
Only a civil servant could have made that remark, Bernard. I have to worry about them, particularly with the party conference coming up. These rumours of a scandal just won't go away, you know.
Well, let's not worry about it until it becomes something more than the rumour. I'd just like to show you the cabinet agenda.
No, not just now, Humphrey. This is rather more important.
With respect, Prime Minister, it is not. The only way to understand the press is to remember that they pander to their readers' prejudices.
Don't tell me about the press. I know exactly who reads the papers. The Daily Mirror is read by people who think they run the country. The Guardian is read by people who think they ought to run the country. The Times is read by the people who actually do run the country. The Daily Mail is read by the wives of the people who run the country. The Financial Times is read by people who own the country. The Morning Star is read by people who think the country ought to be run by another country. And the Daily Telegraph is read by people who think it is.
And Prime Minister, what about the people who read The Sun?
Sun readers don't care who runs the country as long as she's got big tits.
Why did you allow Sir Humphrey to come in here when I explicitly told him not to?
Well, I couldn't stop him.
Why not?
He's bigger than me.
Well, it must be confined to the Cabinet Office.
How?
Lock the communicating door.
He has a key.
Take his key away from him.
Take his key away from
Take
him?
his key away from him.
You take his key away from him. Sorry, Prime Minister, but I don't think it's within my power.
I'm giving you the power, Bernard. I am authorizing you.
But I don't know whether I mean, crikey. He'll go completely potty.
After you, Bernard.
Yes, but...
Freedom, Bernard.
Yes, but...
I am authorizing you, Bernard.
Yes.
You alone, Bernard, will have access to the Prime Minister.
But...
But me no buts, Bernard. Shakespeare.
No, Prime Minister. But me no buts is circa 1820. Mrs. St. Lever used the phrase in 1708, but actually it was Scott's employment of it in the Antiquary in 1816 which made it fashionable.
Shall we keep to the point, please, Bernard?
Yes, Prime Minister. There's only one problem. If I'm to take his key away from him, what reason can I possibly give?
For God's sake, Bernard, find a reason.
Yes, Prime Minister. Thank you, Prime Minister.
Thank me no thankings, Bernard. Hacker.
Bernard? Yes. It's me. Look, I'm coming through to number 10. I'd like a word with the Prime Minister, please.
No, Sir Humphrey.
What did you say?
I said no, Sir Humphrey.
No!
Yes.
Oh, that's better. For a moment, I thought you said no.
I did say no. The Prime Minister is busy.
Then I'll come and see you.
I'm busy too. What? Sir Humphrey, you may not come in. You do not have permission.
I'm coming anyway, you little runt.
He couldn't believe his ears.
What did he say?
He's coming anyway.
Are you feeling strong enough?
No, it's all right. He can't come in. I told security to take his key from his office. My God.
No, Bernard, it's just your boss.
I'm staggered.
I'm fairly surprised myself.
Well, how did you get through a solid door?
Where's my key gone?
You must have a spare.
Where's my key?
The Prime Minister told me to have it removed.
That's not correct.
Would you mind, dear Liz? Nothing to do with you. Thank you. The Prime Minister does not have it within his power to deprive me of my key.
It's his house.
It's a government building.
Well, I believe it's the Prime Minister's decision who comes into his house. After all, I don't give my mother-in-law the key to my house.
I am not the Prime Minister's mother-in-law, Bernard. Look, Bernard. Would you excuse us, dear lady?
Yes? Carry on.
Bernard, I don't want us to fall out over this. It's so petty of the Prime Minister. You and I are going to have to work together for some years yet, but Prime Ministers come and go. Whereas your career prospects depend upon those who have the power over promotions and appointments on a long-term basis.
I must insist you tell me how you came in.
Sorry?
You must have a personal key. Now, I insist you hand it over.
Well done, Bernard.
Hello, is that security? Change the locks on the door, connecting the Cabinet Office to this house, and then bring me all the keys. Yes, all the keys. At once! Yes, I've spoken to the Home Office. They say there's no possible grounds to pass an Act of Parliament to allow this particular dog into Britain. I know an enabling act can enable anything, but the Prime Minister feels it would merely enable him to lose the next election.
Have you thought about turning the whole of Buckingham Palace into a quarantine zone for dogs?
Are you serious?
Just a thought.
What about the corgis?
Oh.
Hang on. Graham, phone the palace now and check that Her Majesty's not been told officially that this gift has been proposed. Then she can't be implicated in refusing it, yes. Yes, we will want simultaneous translators. No, not when the PM meets the leaders of the English-speaking nations. Yes, the English-speaking nations can be said to include the United States. A certain generosity of spirit. Sorry, I've got to go. Yes. Yes, there are about 10 Prime Ministers flying in today. Special branch are going crazy. So is the band of the Royal Marines, who've got to play all the national anthems. Oh, I see. Thanks. Argentina's not coming. That's a bit of luck.
Because of the Falklands?
No, because their anthem goes on for about 6 minutes. Yeah. Look, I know you're worried about this dog. I'm worried about it too. Look, talk to our ambassador in Paris. See if he can think of a way to nobble it. Well, you know, slip it something. See if the Bulgarians have got any spare umbrella tips.
But there is one possibility. Make Buckingham Palace notionally an extension of the French embassy. Then the dog would still be on foreign territory.
Peter, the PM is fighting for the sovereignty of the Channel Tunnel. How do you think he feels about the sovereignty of Buck House? How do you think the sovereign feels about the sovereignty of Buck House? Yes. No, we can't have alphabetical seating in the Abbey. You'd have Iraq and Iran next to each other. Plus Israel and Jordan all sitting in the same pew. Would be in danger of starting World War III. I know Ireland begins with an I, but no. Ireland doesn't make it any better. Ireland doesn't make anything any better. And by the way, make sure everyone knows if the papal envoy says we desire to wash our hands, it means he wants to go and have a pee. Yes, a royal wee. Followed by a royal flush. Oh, and watch out for these South Africans.
Problems with human rights?
No, they're trying to unload more grapefruit.
Bernard, the palace wants to know if there's a problem about the red carpets, and Her Majesty is worried that the President of the Ivory Coast wishes to award her with the Order of the Elephant.
Hang on. Graham, we can't have another animal, especially an elephant. The whole of Whitehall, the Home Office, Foreign Office, Cabinet Office, the DHSS, we've all been tied up with one puppy for nearly a week. Government's been paralysed. No elephants. No, the correct mode of address to a Cypriot archbishop is not your ecstasy, it's your beatitude. For God's sake, yes, what is it? Oh, sorry, Prime Minister. I'll come in straight away.
What on earth is that, Bernard?
Oh, it's the Channel Tunnel file, Prime Minister.
No, the other one.
That's the puppy file.
Where have we got to with that?
Well, it weighed in at 3.5 pounds this morning.
The puppy?
No, the file.
No, but what's happening?
Well, at the moment, we've told the French that airport security will reluctantly have to impound the puppy and keep it in quarantine at Heathrow.
What do they say?
Well, they haven't replied yet. We did point out it was on the route from Buckingham Palace to Windsor, so the Queen will be able to visit it on the way.
Can you visit quarantine dogs?
Well, if she can't, she can sort of wave to it as she drives down the airport.
What do you think they're going to do?
Well, I presume they'll threaten to publish the story if we don't give in on the Channel Tunnel.
Prime Minister, forgive me. I have urgent news.
I hope it's good news.
Well, yes and no. The police have just found a bomb in the grounds of the French embassy.
What? Who put it there?
Well, we don't know yet. Lots of people could have a motive.
Yeah, me for a start.